Good morning. It is Saturday morning, November 9th. I'm Ken, and this is my coffee. So that means it must be time for Saturday morning coffee with Ken. And for those of you that have been watching for a while, you know there's one rule of my Saturday mornings is that I don't get to take my first sip of coffee until I push play and start shooting this video. So I've done that. So without further ado, I'm going to have my first sip of coffee today, and I hope you're doing the same. Cheers. Anyway, that first sip always gives me so much pleasure, and I think it gives me even more today. I did something a little different last night on Facebook. I've been doing these videos for about 2.5 months, I think, or so, and really, they're hard for me. They're probably the hardest time of my week. I shoot a lot of videos. I post a lot of videos on a lot of social media sites. I'm real comfortable doing them. I'm comfortable in front of the camera, and I'm generally comfortable in winging the script, if you will. But most of the videos I shoot, I'm on location. I'm doing an open house, or I'm doing a tour of a property or something like that. And that kind of gives me a backdrop, a subject to discuss, if you will. But on these Saturday mornings, they're hard because it's just me in front of the camera with my coffee and talking. And I don't have a script planned, and I'm just being me. So it's fun, but again, it makes me real nervous. So last night on Facebook, I posted the time that this would start. I know it's been kind of random the last couple months, and I thought I wanted to experiment and see how, if it worked better scheduling a time and actually starting at 7. So I woke up early today, and I'm going, crud, I can't start my video. I got to hang out in the house and do some things, but I can't even drink my coffee. Speaking of coffee, I'm going to have my second sip now, and I hope you're doing the same. Before I get into it too far, I want to just give a shout out to my good friend Cindy. I had written a post yesterday how a friend from work had not been feeling well and went to her doctor, and they rushed her to the hospital for some heart tests. She was having a hard time breathing, having chest pains. I don't want to give her age, but she's around mine, and I'm 51. And, she's got some young children. She's a hardworking woman. She does a lot of really good things in the community, and just is an inspiration to me with her quiet demeanor and her drive and her purpose. So she means a lot to me. And it was scary for me to hear that she was in the hospital and having heart pains. I got so much love and support and prayers for her through that post I wrote, and I just wanted to update you. It sounds like she's doing well. They're hoping to release her today. She did a bunch of tests, and I think it's going real well, so that makes me happy. So thank you for all the love and the prayers and everything that were poured out. Anyway, I look back on this week, and for me, it was probably one of my best weeks I've had this year. I felt the most calm. I felt the most purposeful. I felt the most productive. And I slept better than I have all year. And that felt so, so, so wonderful. As most of you know, I've been going through a lot of things and doing a lot of self-discovery this year. And it's paying off. And it's, I think healing is a process and improvement is a process. And I was talking to a friend of mine last night, and he was wondering, how I got to this place and how I'm feeling good and what I've done. And I think the first step is be patient and be kind and loving to yourself and know that it takes some time. And I've been working real hard on myself and doing a lot of good things this year. And in this past week, it felt wonderful. Again, I was sleeping well. I was feeling purposeful. I was doing good things. I was hanging out with good people, and I was meeting a ton of new people and hopefully impacting them in a positive way. And I really think that I was. I also explored more about what I enjoy doing, and I'm rediscovering my love of writing. I don't know if I'm good at it, but it's therapeutic for me to be able to put my thoughts and words down on, I'd say paper, but they never touch the paper. They go right to the computer, and share them on the social media, and share them on a blog I write, and just share my thoughts and my experiences, and have those words read by you all, and in an amazingly growing fashion. Feels so wonderful to me because it makes me feel like, what I'm doing means something. And I think we all search for meaning. So this has been a great, great week for me. I'm excited about this weekend. I have a lot going on. I'm going to a yoga class at 8:30 at Lululemon in Naperville, so I'm excited about that. I have an educational class for a few hours after that, and those are good. I always like learning some things and sharing experiences with different people. I'm hoping to spend some time with a special friend that I've made over the last few weeks who has really helped me with my growth and helped me appreciate who I am and my contribution to this world, not to get so out there. It's time for another sip of coffee. Cheers. A couple months ago, I was sitting down with a woman and having coffee, and she, or probably 3 or 4 months ago now, and she goes, what brings you joy? And at the time, I'm going, I couldn't really think of anything. And the thought of my girls came to mind, and they bring me love, and they give, I love my daughters, but I don't know if it's joy per se. And I think I look at joy as kind of a playful, childlike thing. And I played ping pong for the first time last night with a buddy in years. And I was excited as I was as a little child and as competitive as I was. And I wanted to kill him, although he beat me 3 straight games. I felt good, and it was exciting, and I had fun, and I felt like the skills were coming back to me. And it got my adrenaline going in a way that hasn't happened. And I felt like that passion and that pure joy that I haven't felt in a long while. And it felt real good. And I think it's important for all of us to find purpose, to find meaning, and also just to find that spark in life, that joy that I found last night playing a silly game like ping pong. So I encourage you, I usually give a weather report. I apologize, I haven't. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful fall day. It's chilly out there now, but I think we're going to get a high of 45. It's going to be a real nice weekend, but we have snow coming on Monday. And if you've been following along on my posts, I love snow. I think it's fun. It brings me back to my childhood of making snowballs or snowmen and throwing snowballs and just having fun. So I think we have a beautiful weekend ahead. Hi, Janie. And I hope you find some joy in it for yourself and some meaning and some purpose. And for me, the best way to do that is by hanging out with friends and family, enjoying time with them. And when you're on your own, spend a little time reflecting on your day. Maybe take 5 minutes out of your day to do a little meditation or whatever it is to touch your soul. And find the peace, find the joy, find the meaning in your life, in your weekend, because I'm trying to do that every day. And it feels real good for me, and I'm sure it would feel good for you. So anyway, I don't want to talk too long on this video. I do want to take another sip of coffee. I want to be grateful to all of you for watching these videos and reading my posts and sending me messages of love and support and telling me what I'm doing and what I'm writing and what I'm shooting my videos of is of importance to you, because that's what gets me to do what I'm doing and makes me feel good and fills my bucket. And so thank you. I want you to know I'm so grateful for all the hugs and the support and the love that you guys give me. It means the world to me, and keep them coming. If you're grateful for anything, please share it in the comments below. After I'm done with this video, I'll touch each of you and reach out and read those words, and it'll make me feel good again. So thank you for watching today. Thank you for reading my posts along the week. Thank you for all the love and support you send me. And if I see you during the week, thank you for the hugs you're going to give me and that I'm going to give you back. So anyway, it is Ken. It's Saturday morning. I've enjoyed my coffee. I hope you're enjoying yours at home. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. You spend it with family and friends. You do whatever it is that gives your life meaning and your life purpose. And as always, I hope to talk to you real soon. Thank you so, so much for watching. Good night, or goodbye, not good night. Have a good day.